Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys my single player level design and all the changes slash updates I've done. So as you can see now in this finished version, the character starts with no weapons and starts in first person. You can still toggle the third person, but now you start without a weapon and in first person, and you have a little current objective saying escape your cell. So now if you try to just open the door, it doesn't work. But if you go and grab this key that's just barely visible to the bars there, the door opens. I also removed the enemy in here just so you can more easily get to your weapon, and if you exit that, obviously the current objective changes to find a weapon. This is where you can get your key and you can pick up all of your weapons here. And I also added in a coin system. This is like the first coin you can get. It's the most hidden one. And that adds 5 gold. And there's a tracker up there in the top right. And this is the first flavor of enemies you get in this corridor. As long as you keep attacking, these enemies aren't too bad, but the more you get, they can overwhelm you pretty good. And once you get here, the objective should change again. Find your way through the chambers. Stunned them. So now, since I know where the keys are, I'm going to simulate if someone missed that key. So you get the big coin here, that gives you a whopping 15 gold. So I have it to where each gold piece can be worth different amounts. The only thing I didn't get to do that was a little bit out of my scope that was included in my paper design was ranged enemies. That's something I could add if I decided to finalize and add art to this level. Sometimes you can stun lock these enemies if you catch them off guard. In terms of the combat, I didn't really change much of the combat. I kind of just went with what was in the template. So if you get to here, it says find the keys to the doors. Now, as you notice, I didn't grab that key back there, so the player might get confused, and so then that's why I have that current objective system that says find the keys to the door, so they know, oh, I might have missed something. So if you go back here, you can grab the key. And all these systems are made to be uh, updated upon. So this is another system I added was a chest that can open, and I put a coin in there that gives you a lot of gold. And that key unlocks that door. And this is the final room here. This room I put the most detail into. I updated it the most as well. Not sure where the oh, there you are. So that sword and shield enemy kind of acts as the boss. I increased the health of it. I doubled the health compared to the normal enemies. So it is acts more like a boss, but it's not too difficult. Another thing I didn't get around to doing that would be nice to add eventually is a health counter for the enemies and the player. As you can see, the AI can block and attack. Try to kick me. And that's the boss of the level down. Got some reinforcements. This guy came from upstairs. I have some guys upstairs that were meant to be acting as ranged enemies. Right now they're just the staff enemies since I wasn't able to program the ranged enemies yet. So now if you go up to the chest, you get another coin that is worth the most in this level. And I hid the key right here. As you can see, the current objective is to find your way out of the dungeon. I mean fight your way out of the dungeon. If you get up here, it says unlock the door. So if the player would have missed that key, then they know that they need to find something to unlock that door. That's all the enemies dead. Since we got the key, we're able to unlock the door. If we go through here, level complete. And that's you can restart it if you want to. Throws you back in the cell, or you could hit quit. So that is mainly the gameplay, overall gameplay of my level. I also added in that you could have seen a lot of more detail to the walls, especially that final room. Added in a bunch of stuff there. I can run back. You throw the key. And I also updated some of the behavior of the AI. Not too much though, because it is a system. It's a little bit out of my scope as of right now. But as you can see, I added a bunch of detail to the walls in here, as well as in here, and the most detail into the walls upcoming. And that's a death animation there, so that can show you that if you die, you do respawn. So that's basically all the systems, the main systems that I changed. There's a lot of other housekeeping stuff that I did to make it run better, but that's kind of my finish with scripting, and that's all done, and all the basics that I need for this level are done. So that's my project, and I hope you liked it. See you next time.